Ah, one more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
What's happening, ladies and gents? Slimate here, playing some Hand of Fate. That guy's mask was clipping through his mouth, but, you know, I'll forgive him this one time.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
I should probably turn on subtitles. The Jack of Dust.
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
They steal gold on every hit. That's terrible. I don't have any gold yet. Jeez.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
There we go. My video settings were all out of whack. That's probably why that guy looks so crusty. Okay, so it looks like we got health, food, gold on the side. And we're moving across a card map. Mr. Lion.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
There's some subtitles on. There we go. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention. Then you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel, and I'm slightly English. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. So I can give him some of my bread. I'm not that hungry. I gotta ask what he needs, or I could ignore him. I don't have the option for gold, because I'm broke, so I'll get out. I'll share some of my food. Sure. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all of his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? You gained a shield.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
I can reflect things with Y. Okay. Easy enough.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Then, before you can stop him with inhuman speed, he snatches the pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. What a son of a bitch. I gave him food off my plate.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Whoa. One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Meredith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Well, the option I would take is not on here. So, I'm guessing this is like if I needed more HPs, but I don't. More food, I guess. Gold. Gold seems kind of cool. Meredith seems surprised. It is unlike an adventurer to beg for coin, but very well. If that is your wish. The dealer draws you 3 gold game cards. Yay, I got money!
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I'm super grateful. Yes, 55 gold. The elders of our kind often say that we must retread paths we once took in order to gain an advantage on the present. Farewell, mortal. Is that I'm supposed to go backwards? Nah. The twisted
Every step you
canyons.
take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
Okay. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Well, let's do it. 75% chance?
Choose from these options.
Very carefully, you make your way down to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Oh. I got a sweet axe.
A moment
Does 20
to savor.
damage.
That will make you much more effective.
And some stairs.
Down once more, seeking the heart of it all.
I've discovered the exit to this area. I embark upon the next leg.
Your
of
journey
my
is well
adventure.
begun. This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
How rude. Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds and movements from below. It's an ambush. 3 dusts. Gotta fight 3 dust bunnies from around my computer. Oh, that's pretty cool. Gives me all my stuff.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Roy. Oh, it's like Batman combat a little bit. Was I hacking at that guy while he was on the ground? It's unsportsmanlike. Stunning. Oh, that's the stun. Let's build up that counter meter. Oh, it does damage too, okay. Yeah. The greatest. You recover what you can from the dead. Ooh. Wait, I already have a
A
shield.
strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all.
And some delicious foods. And some less delicious gold. Okay, can I go up? I can. Choices. Let's go up. Another ambush.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. 2 of dust. So is it just 2 of dudes? 2 of oh, oops. Okay. I kind of want to just shield bash somebody to death again. This guy's got pooped on a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot bit. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Let's sneak up and kill him. 75% chance. Yeah. Quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finished searching the area. A third shield.
Fling your opponent's challenges back in their faces.
Oh, we're rolling in the dough. Uh-oh.
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
But I don't want
This
to go.
token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
I get 3 floating chips? That's awesome! Those are my favorite kind of chips, like ranch floating chips. Mmm! 4 dudes. And the boss of dudes. That's cool. I got some fun.
Some
animations.
enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
Oops, I was
or
reading
stop
stuff.
them with
And
your own.
oh! I tried to roll. It's so mean that he chops at them when they're on the ground. What? Whoa! Shoot first. Whoa! I tried to roll that, I swear. I'm trying to shoot back that. It seems like rolling is my Give me those sweet, sweet, delicious floating chips. Now I kind of hope it's not like an onion.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul.
But
One
probably
champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine.
not. Yo, booty.
As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained. Shall we deal again?
Yeah! Alright, so there was first episode of Hand of Fate. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below. I plan on playing more of this game. So we'll see you guys